Guys, you are the first group to present you all about the English grammar of Unit 6, which is count and non-count nouns. So, what is a noun? A noun is a word that indicates a person, a thing, or a place. So, noun is differentiate to proper noun and common noun. Proper noun is a noun that indicates the name of a person, place, or a thing. And usually proper noun is unique, and the first letter of the proper noun is capitalized. And for common noun is a class of objects or concepts, and the common noun refers to people, places, or things, but common noun is not the name of a particular individual. Let us look at some examples of proper noun and common noun. The example of proper noun is, for example, my name, Hui Li. The first letter of the word is capitalized, and here the H and L is capitalized. And the other examples are Malaysia, capital letter M, Snoopy, the character in the cartoon, capital letter S, and London, capital letter L. And because the common noun is not referred to the name of the particular individual, so the first letter of the noun is not capitalized. For example, restaurant, the R is in small letter, and teacher, small letter T, cookies, small letter C, and building, small letter B. For examples of common noun, you broke my favorite mug. The mug is the common noun, and the M is in small letter. I really want to buy a new pair of jeans. The word jeans is common noun, and thus the J is in small letter. For the third sentence, I wish I could remember the name of that painter. Painter is common noun, and the P is in small letter. Here are some examples for the proper noun. Like the first sentence, I can't believe you broke my Snoopy mug. The Snoopy here is the name of the character, so the S will be capitalized. And for the second sentence, I really want to buy a new pair of Levi's. The Levi's here is the name of the trousers, and so the L is capitalized. For the third sentence, I really love art by Van Gogh. Van Gogh is the name of the artist, and so the V and G are capitalized.
Hello, I'm Hui Chao. Now I would like to share with you some information for count nouns and non-count nouns. Normally, common nouns can be divided into two types, that are count nouns and non-count nouns. Count nouns, also known as countable nouns, while non-count nouns, also known as uncountable nouns. Firstly, count nouns refers to a unit or an item of a group that can be counted separately or individually. We can use numbers with countable nouns. For example, 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. Count nouns can be singular or plural. For example, I eat a banana every day. A banana in this sentence is singular. Another example is I like bananas. Bananas in this sentence is plural. A or an can be used for count nouns. A is used for countable nouns that begins with consonant, while an is used for countable nouns which begins with vowels such as A, E, I, or U. One example is a book. Book is begins with B, which is a consonant. Next example, an orange. Orange starts with O, which is a vowel. You cannot use singular countable nouns alone without a, an, or the. For example, I want a banana. This sentence is correct. I want banana. This sentence is wrong. Secondly is non-count nouns. Non-count nouns or uncountable nouns refers to a thing that cannot be counted separately because it is too small a particle, liquid, gas, concept, or activity. Usually, non-count nouns do not have plural forms. An example is I eat rice every day, not I eat rices every day. Furthermore, we do not use a or an for uncountable nouns. Instead, we use collective nouns such as a packet of, a plate of, a bowl of, and a cup of. We cannot use numbers with uncountable nouns. We cannot say one blood, two bloods. Important notes. First, use singular words for non-count nouns. For example, rice feeds millions. Rice refers to uncountable nouns, while feeds refers to singular words. Secondly, use singular pronouns to refer to the noun. For example, it feeds millions. It refers to rice, so it feeds millions also give a meaning of rice feeds millions. It is a singular pronoun.
It's me again. Since non-count nouns are the nouns which cannot be counted with numbers, so here are some examples and categories of the non-count nouns. Non-count nouns can be nouns which are too small in size to be counted or we call as particles. And the example of particles are salt and dust. Particles cannot be counted by numbers. And for the category of abstractions, information and advice are not countable. Food and drink are also uncountable, and the examples are like rice and milk. So diseases, asthma and cancer, natural phenomenon, sun, rain, and so on. So the other category of the non-count nouns is the noun which is in group. So like money cannot be counted, and also furniture. Now let's look at some examples of the non-count nouns in sentence. The first sentence is, you can have this cereal with some milk. The cereal and milk is uncountable, and these uncountable nouns are in the categories of food and drinks. So the second sentence, she has beautiful skin. The skin here is uncountable. The third sentence, can you give me some advice? The advice here is the uncountable noun in the category of expression.
Hi, my name is Tan Jijun. Now I'm going to continue to talk about grammar number 4, which is nouns can be separated into count noun and non-count nouns, right? But there are cases that nouns can also have count and non-count meaning. Count nouns give a concrete and specific characteristic to a sentence, while the non-count noun give an abstract and general characteristic to a sentence. Now, let's look at some example for you to understand better. The first example, the noun given is beer. We all like beer. Let's order 3 beers tonight. The first sentence indicate the beer is a non-count noun because this beer in the first sentence it gives a general meaning, while the second sentence, 3 beers that I underline is count noun because it has a concrete meaning. While the second example is, he suffers badly from the cold. I have 3 colds this year. The first sentence is non-count nouns because the cold means general and abstract meanings, while the second sentence, 3 colds, it gives a specific meanings, so this is a count noun. Now let's proceed to the third sentence is experience is a great teacher. The second sentence is college was a wonderful experience. The word experience in the first sentence is non-count nouns because it is a general form of experience, while the second word experience in the second sentence is count noun because there is a wonderful experience. It means a quite specific condition. Let's look at the last example. We eat fish twice a week. My son caught a fish yesterday. The first sentence is non-count nouns because it does not indicate how many fish he eat. While the second example is count noun because caught a fish, it means he or she caught a fish, so this is a count noun.
Hi, my name is Yuhan and now I will continue the lesson with how to make uncountable nouns to be countable. First, to make the uncountable nouns to be countable, we can add a phrase that gives them a form, a limit, or a container. For example, like a piece of, a loaf of, a liter of, or a glass of, and so on. Similarly, we also can make such nouns plural with 2 pieces of, 3 loaves of, 4 liters of, and etc. We use these phrases when we want to be more precise or emphatic. As we know, all liquids are uncountable nouns. For example, like water, rain, wine, juice, oil, petrol, and also milk. And we can make these liquids to be countable by adding phrases like a liter of, a drop of, a jar of, a bottle of, a glass of, a carton of, and a cup of. Now let's see at some other example like uncountable noun like furniture, and we can make it countable by adding a piece of, lightning, a flash or a bolt of lightning, meat, a piece of meat, rice, a grain of rice, sand, a grain of sand, tennis, a game of tennis, equipment, a piece of equipment, sugar, a bowl of sugar, jewelry, a piece of jewelry, cheese, a round of cheese, money, a bag of money. And let's now look at some countable questions. We always ask how many bowls of sugar are there? And non-countable questions are like, is there any sugar there? Another countable question are like, how many rounds of cheese are there? Or how many bottles of wine are there? We can also notice that all of these nouns are commonly used with some or any. Phrases such as a piece of, a grain of, a boat of sometimes sound more formal and are commonly found in writing. For example, when we say, "Can I give you some advice?" This is sound more conversational when compared to when we say, "Can I give you a piece of advice?" which sound more formal. Another example is that, "How much wine is there?" And it will sound more formal when we ask, "How many bottles of wine are there?"
Now, let's look at the second last grammar part. There is making non-count nouns into countable sense. How to make it? By adding a or an or make it in plural form to indicate that there is kind, types, and variety. It is also can be used to indicate a discrete amount. Here are 2 examples. In Italy, he tried a new pasta. By adding a into a sentence, that means that There is a variety of pasta. Let's proceed to the second example. That shop sells many different teas. The teas in this sentence is in plural form. That means there are a variety or many kinds of tea that sells in this shop.
Hello, I'm Bowansin. Now I will talk about some nouns which are irregular. Normally, when a noun adds s or es, they will become plural, like bus and lens. When we add es at the end of the word, they will become plural noun. But there are some exceptions. There are a few non-count nouns end in s. They are in plural form, but they will take singular word. For examples, news. News is a non-count noun, but even though it is end in s, but we always take it in the singular word. The news is really interesting. In this sentence, even though the news end in s, but we use is, because this is a singular word. Another example is the school subjects such as physics, economics, mathematics, and so on. Statistics was a fun course. In this case, we use was but not were because statistic is a singular word. There are some nouns have a fixed plural form and will take the plural word. For example, trousers, jeans, and glasses. These nouns are plural word but not take singular word. For example, her new jeans are black. Because the jeans is in pair, so we will use are. There are a few count nouns have irregular plurals, which means that when it is in the plural form, it will change the word itself. For example, criterion become criteria. Criterion is singular, but criteria is plural. Mouse become mice. Ox become oxen. For example, thunder is an atmospheric phenomenon. Thunder and lightning are atmospheric phenomena. In the first sentence, phenomenon show that it is a singular noun, so we will use is. But in the second sentence, phenomena shows that it is in the plural form, so we use are. In addition, the count nouns people and police are plural but not singular. They will take the plural word. For example, people are funny. In this case, people show that it is plural, so we use are. So we cannot say that people is funny. This is wrong. So, in the singular, we generally use person and police officers. For example, she is a police officer. So, police officer is singular, so we use is. Besides, there are some nouns have same form in singular and also plural. For example, deer, sheep, fish, species. They will remain the same when they are in singular or in plural. For example, there is a deer. There are many deer. In these two cases, they will remain the same as deer.